children and my wife. I thank my God above to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
What made you want to enlist in the military?
I had several family members. My granddaddy, both of my great uncles, and my dad all were in the military. So at a young age, I always wanted to do it. And then when the Twin Towers got hit in 2001, it really made me want to do it. So I went and talked to a recruiter, and after I completed my junior year of high school, I went to basic training and before I come back and finished my senior year of high school.
What made you pick the branch that you joined?
My daddy was in the Navy, and then my granddaddy was in the Army, and I always kind of like doing the opposite of what my dad did, so I had to go with the Army.
How did your friends and family react when you told them?
Everybody was very supportive and encouraging about my choice. My mom was kind of sad, especially on the day that I had to leave to go to basic training. But other than that, they was very supportive.
Can you tell us about any tours you served?
I done one tour overseas in Operation Iraqi Freedom. I left in November of 2006 and come back in October of 2007. While we was over there, we done convoy security operations and trained Iraqi police.
Did you make any close friendships while you served?
Yes, I made several close friendships. I made several close friendships in high school, but when you're training and serving overseas and having to rely on somebody, like to make sure that you get to come home to your family, you build a lot closer friendship in the military, seems like. I still talk to some of the friends that I made in high school, but the ones I made in the military, like, it don't matter how many years it's been since we've seen each other. It's like once we do see each other, it's like we've never missed a day.
How did your experiences affect your life?
Going through basic training and stuff, they challenge you so much. It's very physically demanding, and it just shows you how strong and how hard that you can work to complete a goal that you have set. And serving overseas and seeing all the things that other people had to go through, it just makes you know that we have it really good here in America and not to take things for granted.
What would you say to someone who is considering joining?
I would say that, just do your research of which branch you want to join and just really think about it and talk about it with your family. But I would recommend it for anybody. I loved my time. There was some times that I didn't, but I would never take it back. And if I had to do it over again, I would do it every day. So I just would say study which branch you want to do and what job you want to do, and just talk it over with your family.
Democracy, opportunity, freedom. 2. United States of America.
Keep us safe.
We are thankful for the sacrifices their family have made as well.
We are thankful they willingly chose to serve.
Veterans left their homes behind to protect our freedoms.
Veterans make good role models, and for that we are thankful.
They appreciate freedom in a way that many of us take for granted.
Thank you, veterans!
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
When I think about America, I think of so many things. It's my country, the United States, and it means so much to me. Green, green forest, green forest, having nice school, voting for the president, red, white, and blue, playing in my neighborhood, living in dreams. Oh, this is America.
Veteran Day, we honor all who answered a service call.
Soldiers young and soldiers old.
Fought for freedom, brave and bold.
Some people have lived while others died, and all of them deserve our pride. We're proud of our soldiers who keep taking of the red, white, and blue. They fought for us and all our rights.
They fought for many days and nights.
And though we may not know each name, we treat all veterans just the same. Collinsville Elementary peer helpers say thank you.
We honor all who serve today and every day.
We appreciate your service and sacrifice.
Thank you.